If you're building a report and you want your end users to be encouraged to ask their own questions using our Q&A feature, you can actually drop buttons right here onto the canvas where they can click and then start typing their own questions. To do this, if you come to the ribbon and choose the Q&A button type, you'll see it gets added with a little speech bubble. And over in the formatting pane, you've got all these options to go and choose how you want this to look. So let's say ask a question. And you'll notice the action option here is already set to the type Q&A. You can obviously go and create any of your own buttons or add your own image and link that through this Q&A type as well. And when you do that, what happens when somebody comes to click on this button, they'll get this Explorer experience where they can go and ask questions and get results on their, through these visuals. So let's look at our segments by sales. And I'll get a visual back just using our normal Q&A capabilities. And when I click Add, what I'm doing is building up a list of suggested questions that will help prompt end users as to the sort of things they can ask for. So maybe I'll do my, let's do our sales by month. And you'll see I get a line chart here. Now, one of the interesting things using this Explorer experience is when I click on a button from a page, we actually pick up all of the filters, any slices or anything that was chosen and pass that through to this here as well. So you'll see as a note at the bottom saying filters from the source page are being applied. And in this case, you'll see I've got just sales, just my sales figures for 2016. When I save that, you'll see that was because I had this 2016 slicer selected. If I swap over to 2015 and go back to ask a question, now when I look at my segments, my sales by month, I'm looking at the 2015 data. So it retains some of the context from the report when the end users go and create their own questions. So as an end user, when I click on this button, I get the same Explorer dialog. I wouldn't have the option to add new questions or save these, save any new views, but I'd get the list of these selected questions that I can click through or type my own. So it's a really easy way to encourage your users to use Q&A to ask their own natural language questions and uncover their own insights in their data.